Welcome to a deep and soulful exploration of the year 2026, a journey designed specifically for the men born in the year of the Metal Monkey, 1980. As you reach the age of 46, you stand at a significant crossroads of life, a time when the wisdom of experience begins to harmonize with the enduring strength of your spirit. The year 2026 is the year of the Fire Horse, a period characterized by intense energy, rapid movement, and the transformative power of light. For a metal monkey, this year presents a fascinating interplay of elements. Metal and fire often exist in a state of creative tension, where the heat of the horse year seeks to refine the solid resolve of your character. This is not a year of quiet contemplation alone, but a year of purposeful action and the tempering of your soul. Your destiny in the year 2026 is governed by the Sun Star, one of the most auspicious influences in the celestial hierarchy for men. Like the sun reaching its zenith, this star brings clarity, warmth, and the promise of great achievement. It illuminates the path ahead, dissolving the shadows of doubt and providing the vitality needed to conquer long-standing challenges. However, alongside this brilliant light, you must also navigate the cycle known as the heavenly conflict. This influence serves as a reminder to remain grounded and vigilant, particularly regarding your material possessions and physical safety during travel. It is a year that asks you to balance your outward ambitions with an inner caution, ensuring that your steps are as steady as they are bold. In the realm of your living environment, the influence of the 5 Earth House suggests that this is a time to focus on the internal sanctuary of your heart rather than the physical construction of a new home. By understanding these cosmic currents, you can move through the year 2026 with grace, turning every challenge into a stepping
stone for spiritual and material growth. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny, consider joining our community by subscribing to the Daily Horoscope Insights channel. We are here to walk beside you, offering guidance and light on your path toward a more fulfilled and peaceful life. As we begin our journey through the months of the year 2026, we start with the month of January. This is a time of transition, where the lingering echoes of the previous year meet the fresh, rising energy of the Fire Horse. For the Metal Monkey Man, January is a month of quiet preparation and internal alignment. You may feel a strong urge to reorganize your thoughts and set clear intentions for the months ahead. The Sun Star begins to cast its first rays upon your career, suggesting that any seeds planted now will have the opportunity to flourish later. It is a month to practice patience. Do not rush into new ventures, but rather refine your existing projects. Emotionally, you may find yourself reflecting on your achievements and the lessons learned over the past decade. This reflection is not meant to bring regret, but to provide the clarity needed to shed old habits that no longer serve your higher purpose. In your relationships, January calls for open and honest communication. Your loved ones will appreciate your presence and your willingness to listen. Health-wise, pay attention to your respiratory system and ensure you are getting enough rest as the seasons shift. This is a month to nurture your inner fire, keeping it steady and controlled, preparing your spirit for the more active months that lie ahead. Moving into the month of February, the energy of the year begins to accelerate. The Fire Horse's influence becomes more palpable, stirring a sense of restlessness and a desire for expansion within you. For the Metal Monkey, February is a month focused on social connections and networking. You may find yourself invited to gatherings or professional meetings where your unique perspective is highly valued. The Sun Star enhances your charisma, making it an excellent time to negotiate deals or seek support for your ideas. However, because of the heavenly conflict influence that spans the year, you must be careful not to let your enthusiasm lead to overspending or making impulsive financial commitments. Be discerning in who you trust with your resources. This month is also an opportunity for soul healing through connection. Reach out to old friends or mentors who have guided you in the past. Their wisdom, combined with your current drive, can create a powerful synergy. In your personal life, February brings a warmth to your domestic sphere. Small gestures of kindness toward your partner or children will create a harmonious atmosphere that supports your professional ambitions. Remember that true success is not just measured by external accolades, but by the peace and love that reside within your home. The month of March brings a shift toward practical matters and the consolidation of your efforts. As the spring energy takes hold, the Metal Monkey Man will find himself deeply immersed in his work. This is a period of high productivity, where your natural ingenuity and problem-solving skills will shine. The Sun Star continues to provide a favorable backdrop for career advancement, and you may receive recognition from superiors or peers for your dedication. March is a month to focus on the details. While the horse year encourages big dreams, the metal element of your birth year demands precision and structure. Ensure that your financial records are in order and that your long-term plans are built on a solid foundation. This is also a month where the heavenly conflict might manifest as minor disagreements or misunderstandings in the workplace. To navigate this, practice the art of letting go. Not every battle is worth fighting, and your energy is better spent on your creative
pursuits than on trivial conflicts. On a spiritual level, March is a time to cultivate gratitude. By acknowledging the abundance already present in your life, you attract even greater blessings. Take time each day to sit in silence, connecting with the earth and finding balance amidst the busy pace of the world. As we enter the month of April, the focus shifts toward your personal well-being and the balance between your public and private life. The intensity of the previous months may have left you feeling a bit drained, and April serves as a necessary period of rejuvenation. For the Metal Monkey, this is a month to listen to the wisdom of your body. Engage in activities that promote physical health, such as gentle exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. The Sun Star's energy can be quite potent, and without proper grounding, it can lead to burnout. Use this month to reconnect with nature. A simple walk in a park or spending time in a garden can do wonders for your mental clarity. Financially, April is a month of stability. It is not a time for major risks, but rather for maintaining the status quo and allowing your investments to grow steadily. In matters of the heart, you may find that your spouse or partner requires more of your attention. Being present and supportive will strengthen your bond and provide you with a sense of security. April teaches the lesson that true power comes from a place of inner calm. When you are at peace with yourself, the external world loses its power to disturb you. The month of May brings a surge of creative energy and a renewed sense of purpose. For the Metal Monkey Man, this is one of the most dynamic months of the year 2026. The Fire Horse's passion aligns with your natural ambition, creating a window of opportunity for significant breakthroughs. If you have been contemplating a new project or a change in direction, May is the time to take the first definitive steps. The Sun Star is at its most supportive,
casting a brilliant light on your path and attracting the right people to assist you. This is a month of manifestation. However, the heavenly conflict warns you to be mindful of your physical safety, especially when traveling for business or pleasure. Ensure that your vehicles are well maintained and that you remain alert on the road. Spiritually, May is a month of expansion. You are encouraged to look beyond your immediate surroundings and consider your impact on the wider world. Acts of charity or volunteering your time can bring a profound sense of fulfillment and help to balance your karma. By giving to others, you open the channels for more goodness to flow into your own life. Finally, we arrive at the month of June, marking the midpoint of the year 2026. This is a month of reflection and assessment. For the Metal Monkey, June is a time to look back at the first half of the year and evaluate your progress. What has worked well? What needs to be adjusted? The Sun Star provides the clarity needed to see your situation honestly, without the distortion of ego or fear. This is an ideal time to refine your goals for the remainder of the year. You may find that some of the ambitions you held in January are no longer relevant, and it is perfectly okay to let them go. June is also a month that emphasizes family heritage and your roots. You might feel a desire to connect with your parents or elders, seeking their perspective on life's challenges. Their stories can provide a sense of continuity and strength. In your career, things may slow down slightly, providing a much-needed breather. Use this time to sharpen your skills or learn something new that will enhance your professional standing. June reminds you that life is a marathon, not a sprint. By pacing yourself and staying true to your values, you ensure long-term success and happiness. If you have found these monthly insights valuable and they have brought a sense of peace to your heart, please
take a moment to like this video and share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us continue to share these celestial guidances with the world. As we move into the second half of the year 2026, the month of July brings a cooling influence to the fiery energy of the horse. For the Metal Monkey Man, July is a month of introspection and emotional depth. You may find yourself more sensitive to the needs of others and more inclined toward spiritual practices. The Sun Star, while still powerful, encourages you to look inward. This is a month to heal any lingering emotional wounds from the past. Forgiveness, both for yourself and for others, is a central theme. By releasing the heavy burden of resentment, you create space for new joy to enter your life. In your professional life, July is a month for collaboration rather than competition. Working harmoniously with others will bring better results than trying to go it alone. The heavenly conflict remains a factor, so continue to be cautious with your finances and avoid making large, unvetted purchases. This is a month to appreciate the simple pleasures of life, a good meal, a quiet evening with family, or the beauty of a sunset. These moments of connection are the true treasures of our existence. August arrives with a sense of renewed vigor and a focus on your long-term legacy. For the Metal Monkey, this month is about building something that lasts. Whether it is a professional achievement, a financial foundation for your family, or a contribution to your community, August provides the discipline and focus needed to make significant strides. The Sun Star shines brightly on your reputation, making this an excellent time to take on leadership roles or public-facing responsibilities. People are naturally drawn to your confidence and wisdom. However, do not let this success go to your head. Stay humble and remember the hard work that brought you to this point. August is also a month
Where you may face some pressure from your peers or competitors. Use your natural monkey wit and adaptability to navigate these challenges with grace. Instead of reacting with anger, respond with intelligence and strategic thinking. Health-wise, August is a good time to focus on your heart health and circulation. Stay active, but avoid overexertion in the heat. By maintaining a healthy balance, you ensure that you have the stamina to finish the year strong. The month of September brings the energy of the harvest, a time to reap the rewards of your labor. For the Metal Monkey Man, this is a month of fulfillment and material gain. The projects you started earlier in the year may finally come to fruition, bringing financial rewards or professional advancement. The Sun Star continues to bless your endeavors, and you may find that doors previously closed to you are now swinging wide open. September is a month to celebrate your successes, but also to be mindful of how you manage your wealth. The heavenly conflict warns against extravagance or showing off your gains, as this can attract unwanted attention or envy. Instead, use your resources to secure your future and support those you love. This is also a beautiful month for travel, provided you take the necessary precautions. A trip to a place of natural beauty or spiritual significance can provide a much-needed perspective and refresh your soul. In your family life, September is a time of joy and celebration. Spend quality time with your children or younger relatives, sharing your wisdom and encouraging their dreams. October marks a transition as the year begins to wind down. For the Metal Monkey, this is a month of consolidation and protection. The fiery energy of the horse year is beginning to fade, and the cooler, more reflective energy of the coming months is starting to emerge. This is a time to protect what you have built. Review your investments, secure your home, and ensure that your health is a priority.
The Sun Star provides a steady, comforting light, helping you to feel secure and content. October is a month for deepening your spiritual practices. Whether it is meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in quiet contemplation, these activities will help you to stay centered amidst the changing world. In your career, you may find yourself taking on a more advisory role, sharing your expertise with younger colleagues. This is a deeply rewarding experience that reinforces your own knowledge and builds strong professional relationships. October reminds you that true wealth is not just what you have, but what you are able to give back to others. November is a month of deep transformation and hidden opportunities. For the Metal Monkey Man, this can be a period of intense internal work. You may find yourself questioning your long-term goals and seeking a deeper meaning in your life. This is not a sign of crisis, but a sign of growth. The Sun Star encourages you to seek the truth, even if it is uncomfortable. You may discover new talents or interests that you wish to pursue in the coming years. November is also a month where the heavenly conflict might manifest as unexpected changes in your environment. Stay flexible and adaptable, qualities that are inherent to your zodiac sign. By flowing with the changes rather than resisting them, you will find that even the most challenging situations contain hidden blessings. Financially, November is a month for caution. Avoid any speculative investments and stick to your budget. In your personal relationships, this is a time for deep, soul-level connections. Talk to your partner about your dreams and fears. Vulnerability will strengthen your bond and bring you closer together. Finally, we reach the month of December, the closing chapter of the year 2026. This is a month of completion, gratitude, and looking forward to the future. For the Metal Monkey, December is a time to celebrate your journey through the year.
Of the Fire Horse, you have faced challenges, embraced opportunities, and grown in wisdom and strength. The Sun Star provides a warm, golden glow to the end of your year, filling you with a sense of accomplishment and peace. This is a month for family gatherings and festive celebrations. Enjoy the company of your loved ones and take pride in the stability and love you have provided for them. As you look ahead to the next year, carry the lessons of 2026 with you. Remember the power of the Sun Star to illuminate your path and the importance of the heavenly conflict in keeping you grounded. Spiritually, December is a time of rebirth. As the old year ends, a new one is waiting to be born, filled with endless possibilities. Take time during the final days of the month to set your intentions for the year ahead, knowing that you have the strength and the wisdom to create a life of meaning and joy. To make the most of the year 2026, it is recommended that the Metal Monkey Man engages in a simple ritual to honor the Sun Star. On the 27th day of each lunar month, find a quiet space facing the east during the early morning hours. Light a candle or a small lamp to represent the light of the sun, and spend a few moments in silent meditation. Visualize the brilliant light of the sun filling your body, dissolving any darkness or fear, and replacing it with courage and clarity. You may also choose to place a piece of citrine or clear quartz on your desk or in your living space to attract the positive energy of the Sun Star throughout the year. In terms of Feng Shui, ensure that the center of your home is kept clean and clutter-free, as this area governs your overall well-being and stability. By harmonizing your internal and external environments, you create a powerful vessel for the blessings of the universe to flow into your life. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Metal Monkey Man in the year 2026, we wish
you a year filled with light, prosperity, and profound inner peace. May the Sun Star guide your every step, and may the challenges you face only serve to make you stronger and wiser. If you have enjoyed this journey with us, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We look forward to continuing this path of discovery with you. May you be blessed with health, happiness, and abundance today and always. As we delve deeper into the cosmic tapestry of the year 2026, we must look closely at the unique vibrations that surround the 46-year-old Metal Monkey Man. This year, governed by the Fire Horse, presents a fascinating interplay of elements. You, born under the sign of the Metal Monkey, possess a sharp intellect, a resilient spirit, and an innate ability to find solutions where others see only obstacles. However, the year 2026 brings the intense heat of the fire element, which naturally seeks to melt and reshape the metal that defines your core. This is not a process of destruction, but rather one of purification and refinement. As the celestial energies shift, you are entering a period where your character will be tested, not to break you, but to forge you into a more brilliant and enduring version of yourself. In the realm of influencing stars, the year 2026 places you under the watchful and sometimes challenging gaze of the star known as Rahu. In Eastern astrology, Rahu is often referred to as the star of whispers and shadows, a celestial force that governs communication, legalities, and the hidden aspects of the psyche. For a man of 46 years, this influence suggests that your greatest battles and your greatest victories will occur within the sphere of your words and your social interactions. It is a year to be exceptionally mindful of how you express your truth, ensuring that your confidence does not inadvertently cross into the territory of
Gallons. Simultaneously, you encounter the age fortune known as the small obstacles of the limbs, which gently reminds you to slow down and pay attention to the physical vessel that carries your soul. This is a year to prioritize mindfulness in movement and to listen to the subtle signals your body sends you. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the depths of your destiny, we invite you to join our growing community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our mission is to provide you with a spiritual compass to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. By subscribing, you ensure that you never miss a moment of guidance as we journey through the stars together. As the solar calendar transitions into January of the year 2026, you may still feel the lingering echoes of the previous year. This is a month of quiet preparation and internal alignment. Throughout this month, you are encouraged to look inward and assess the foundations of your life. The energy is subtle, like a seed beneath the snow, waiting for the right moment to sprout. In your professional life, this is a time for planning rather than bold execution. Use the analytical power of the metal monkey to review your finances and your long-term goals. In your personal relationships, January calls for patience. You may find that those around you are more sensitive than usual, and your role is to be the steady anchor in the midst of their emotional tides. It is a beautiful time to practice the art of listening, for in the silence between words, you will find the answers you have been seeking. Moving into February of the year 2026, the pace of life begins to quicken as the fire horse energy starts to assert itself. This month brings a surge of vitality and a desire for change. You may feel a sudden urge to initiate new projects or to alter the course of your career. While the ambition is commendable, the influence of Rahu suggests that you must
Proceed with caution. Before committing to any major agreements or signing important documents, ensure that every detail has been scrutinized. February is a month where hidden complexities may arise, and your sharp monkey wit will be your greatest asset in navigating them. In the realm of the heart, this month encourages you to be more expressive. Tell your loved ones how much they mean to you, but be careful not to let small misunderstandings escalate. A gentle word and a compassionate heart will dissolve any friction that the Rahu star might attempt to stir. In the month of March of the year 2026, the cosmic weather becomes more harmonious for the metal monkey. This is a period of growth and expansion, particularly in your social circles. You may find yourself invited to gatherings or professional networking events that open doors to new possibilities. The key to success in March is collaboration. While you are naturally independent, this month rewards those who work well with others. Your ability to adapt to different personalities will serve you well. Financially, March shows signs of stability and perhaps a modest increase in secondary income. However, the lesson of karma reminds us that true wealth is found in generosity. Consider how you can use your resources to help someone in need, for the energy you put out into the universe will surely return to you manifold. As we enter April of the year 2026, the focus shifts toward the domestic sphere and your inner world. This is a month for healing and reconciliation. If there have been tensions within your family or with close friends, April provides the perfect atmosphere to mend those bonds. The energy of the fire horse is tempered by a sense of duty and compassion this month. You may find great satisfaction in improving your living space or spending quality time with your elders. From a feng shui perspective, April is an excellent time to declutter your home, allowing fresh energy to
flow through your environment. This physical clearing will mirror a mental clearing, helping you to release any lingering anxieties or regrets. Remember that your home is a sanctuary for your soul, and by nurturing your space, you nurture yourself. May of the year 2026 brings a peak in energy that can be both exhilarating and demanding. This is a month where your professional responsibilities may reach a crescendo. You will likely be called upon to lead, to make difficult decisions, and to prove your worth in the eyes of your peers. The influence of the fire horse is at its strongest now, pushing you to move faster and work harder. While this can lead to significant achievements, it also carries the risk of burnout. The age fortune of the small obstacles of the limbs is particularly relevant in May. Do not ignore minor aches or fatigue. Incorporate moments of stillness into your busy schedule, perhaps through meditation or quiet walks in nature. Your success this month depends not just on your effort, but on your ability to remain calm and centered in the eye of the storm. If these words resonate with your journey and offer you a sense of peace, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us to reach more souls and continue our work of blending ancient astrology with modern healing. We are deeply grateful for your presence in our community and for the light you bring to the world. As the year 2026 reaches its midpoint in June, you are invited to pause and reflect on the journey so far. This is a month of evaluation and refinement. You have navigated the challenges of the first half of the year with resilience, and now is the time to consolidate your gains. June is a month where the seeds you planted in January and February begin to show their first true fruits. In your career, you may receive recognition or feedback that helps you fine-tune your approach for the rest
of the year. In your personal life, June is a month for celebration and joy. Allow yourself to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, a good meal, a beautiful sunset, or a deep conversation with a trusted friend. The Rahu star's influence may still bring occasional moments of doubt, but your inner wisdom is now strong enough to see through the illusions. Use this month to recharge your spirit, for the second half of the year 2026 holds even more opportunities for profound transformation and soul growth. Throughout these first 6 months, the theme for the 46-year-old metal monkey is one of conscious evolution. You are learning that your strength does not come from resisting the fires of change, but from allowing them to burn away what is no longer necessary. Every challenge you have faced, every word you have spoken, and every decision you have made has been a step on the path toward a more authentic version of yourself. As you move forward, carry with you the lesson that peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of a steady heart in the midst of it. The year 2026 is a masterpiece in the making, and you are the artist, holding the brush with both grace and intention. Trust in the timing of the universe and know that you are exactly where you need to be. As the curtain rises on the year 2026, the metal monkey steps into a landscape defined by the vibrant and spirited energy of the fire horse. For a man born in 1980, now reaching the significant age of 46, this year represents a profound period of refinement. In the cycle of the 5 elements, the fire of the horse year interacts with your innate metal element, creating a celestial forge. This is not a process of destruction, but rather one of purification, where the raw potential of your character is heated and hammered into a more resilient and shining form. At 46, you are in the prime of your wisdom, standing at a vantage point where you can look back at the lessons of your youth and forward to the legacy you wish to build. The year 2026 asks you to be mindful of the stars that govern your path, for they provide the map through which you will navigate the coming 12 months. In this year, your life is influenced by the Earth star. While the Earth star is often seen as a neutral or slightly challenging influence, its deeper spiritual meaning is one of grounding and testing. It is a star that encourages you to cultivate patience and to be wary of unnecessary conflicts or gossip that may arise from the shadows. It suggests that while the world outside may be moving at the frantic pace of a galloping horse, your strength lies in your ability to remain as steady as the earth itself. Alongside this, you encounter the fortune cycle known as the 5 tortures. Despite its intimidating name, this cycle serves as a vital reminder to safeguard your material resources and to be discerning in whom you trust. It is a year to avoid impulsive investments and to ensure that every door you open is one you have thoroughly inspected. Furthermore, as you navigate your 46th year, you encounter the influences of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House. These traditional markers suggest that while this is a year of great internal growth, it may not be the most auspicious time for major structural changes to your home or for embarking on massive new construction projects without careful spiritual preparation. Instead, focus on the architecture of your soul and the stability of your current foundations. If you find these insights helpful and wish to deepen your connection with the celestial rhythms, consider joining our community at Daily Horoscope Insights. By subscribing, you allow us to walk beside you on this journey of self-discovery, providing you with the wisdom and encouragement needed to navigate the tides of destiny with grace and confidence. In the first month of 2026,
As you begins the cycle of the new year, you will feel a strong desire to reconnect with your roots. This is a time for family gatherings and for honoring the traditions that have shaped you. The energy of the fire horse is just beginning to stir, and you should use this period to set your intentions clearly. Throughout this month, focus on the quality of your communication. The Earth Star may try to cloud your words, so speak with clarity and kindness. It is a beautiful time to settle old debts, not just financial ones, but emotional ones as well. Let go of any lingering resentments from the past year so that you may enter the heart of 2026 with a light and open spirit. As you move into the second month, the pace of life begins to quicken. Your professional world may demand more of your attention, and you might find yourself faced with new responsibilities. This is where the agility of the monkey truly shines. You have the intellect to solve complex problems, but the fire horse year demands that you also have the passion to see them through. Be careful not to let your ambition outpace your energy. In the second month, prioritize your physical well-being. A steady routine of rest and nourishment will be your greatest ally against the heat of the year's elemental influences. The third month brings a focus on your social circle and your place within the community. You may find that friends or colleagues seek your advice, recognizing the maturity you have gained at 46. However, because of the influence of the 5 tortures, you must be cautious about lending money or entering into informal business agreements. Keep your boundaries firm but your heart soft. This month is an excellent time for intellectual pursuits. If there is a subject you have always wanted to study or a skill you have wanted to master, the energy of the third month provides the focus necessary for deep learning. In the fourth month, the theme of balance becomes paramount. You may feel a
tug of war between your professional obligations and your personal desires. The metal monkey often seeks to do everything at once, but the wisdom of this year lies in knowing when to pause. This month, pay close attention to the harmony within your home. Small gestures of appreciation for your loved ones will go a long way in maintaining a peaceful sanctuary. It is a month to cultivate the garden of your life, pulling out the weeds of stress and planting the seeds of joy. The fifth month of 2026 arrives with a surge of creative energy. You may find yourself inspired by art, music, or the beauty of the natural world. This is a period where your intuition is particularly sharp. Trust the quiet whispers of your soul rather than the loud demands of the world. If you have been contemplating a change in your lifestyle or a new way of expressing yourself, the fifth month provides the courage to take those first small steps. Remember that every great journey begins with a single intentional movement. As you reach the sixth month, the midpoint of the year, it is time for a thorough reflection. Look back at the goals you set in the first month and assess your progress. This is a period of mid-year harvest where you can see the results of your hard work. However, it is also a time to be vigilant. The Earth Star's influence can sometimes bring about unexpected delays or misunderstandings in the workplace. Remain patient and do not force outcomes. Let the energy of the month flow naturally, and you will find that obstacles often dissolve on their own when they are not met with resistance. We hope these reflections are bringing a sense of peace and clarity to your heart. If you feel moved by these words, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from this spiritual guidance. Your support helps us continue our mission of bringing light and wisdom to seekers everywhere through Daily Horoscope Insights. The 7th month of
Yin 26 is often regarded as a time of spiritual significance and introspection. For the metal monkey, this month calls for a quietening of the mind. It is a time to honor your ancestors and to reflect on the karmic threads that connect you to the past. You may feel a bit more sensitive than usual, so surround yourself with positive influences and avoid environments that drain your energy. This is a month for inner feng shui, clearing out the mental clutter and making space for new blessings to enter. Practice gratitude for the simple things, for it is in the small moments that the greatest truths are often found. In the 8th month, the energy shifts toward expansion and growth. After the introspection of the previous month, you are ready to engage with the world again. This is a highly favorable time for career advancement or for seeking new opportunities that align with your long-term vision. Your natural charisma is heightened, making it easier to win over others and build strong alliances. However, remember the lesson of the 5 tortures. Even in times of plenty, practice moderation and continue to manage your resources with wisdom. The 8th month is a harvest of the efforts you have put in since the beginning of the year. The 9th month brings a focus on health and vitality. The heat of the fire horse year can sometimes lead to burnout if you are not careful. Use this month to revitalize your body and spirit. Whether it is through a change in diet, more time spent in nature, or a dedicated meditation practice, prioritize your self-care. At 46, your body is a temple that requires consistent maintenance. When you feel strong and balanced within, you are better equipped to handle any external challenges that may arise. As you enter the 10th month, the focus turns back to your relationships and your legacy. You may find yourself thinking about the future and how you can best support those you love. This is a month for meaningful conversations,
for strengthening the bonds of friendship and family. If there have been any misunderstandings earlier in the year, the 10th month offers a window of reconciliation. Approach every interaction with empathy and a desire for mutual understanding. Your ability to lead with your heart will be your greatest strength during this time. The 11th month of 2026 is a period of stabilization. The intense energies of the year begin to settle, allowing you to find a rhythm that feels sustainable. This is a good time to finalize projects and to tie up any loose ends. The Earth Star continues to remind you of the importance of integrity and reliability. Be a man of your word, and you will find that your reputation grows and flourishes. This month, take some time to appreciate how far you have come and the wisdom you have gathered through the trials and triumphs of the year. Finally, the 12th month arrives, bringing the year of the fire horse to a close. This is a month of completion and celebration. Look back at the year 2026 with a heart full of gratitude. You have been tested, refined, and strengthened. The metal monkey who stands at the end of this year is wiser, more compassionate, and more grounded than the one who began it. Use this final month to rest and to prepare for the transition into the next cycle. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, for they are all milestones on your path to self-mastery. To harmonize your energy with the stars in 2026, consider simple feng shui remedies in your living space. Placing symbols of the earth element, such as stones or ceramics, in the center of your home can help ground the influence of the Earth Star. To mitigate the effects of the 5 tortures, keep your financial documents organized and your workspace clutter-free. Most importantly, cultivate an inner environment of peace through daily reflection and acts of kindness. Your internal state is the most powerful feng shui tool.
Feng shui tool you possess. As we conclude this journey through the year 2026 for the metal monkey, we thank you for allowing daily horoscope insights to be a part of your spiritual path. May the wisdom of the stars light your way, and may your heart remain steady and true through every season of life. If you have found value in this analysis, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your community. We wish you a year filled with profound growth, enduring peace, and the quiet joy of a life well lived. Until we meet again, may you walk in harmony with the universe. As we continue this sacred journey of self-discovery and celestial alignment, we turn our hearts toward the expansive horizon of the year 2026. For the noble metal monkey, born in the year 1980, now reaching the age of 46, this year represents a profound bridge between the wisdom of the past and the infinite potential of the future. The year 2026, governed by the energy of the fire horse, brings a vibrant yet demanding atmosphere that requires both the agility of the monkey and the endurance of the horse. In the realm of Eastern astrology, your path this year is influenced by the Earth star. This celestial body is often seen as a testing force, a star that brings challenges in communication and perhaps a few moments of solitude or misunderstanding. However, do not view this with fear. The Earth star is a teacher of patience and grounding. It asks you to look inward and strengthen your foundations so that no external wind can shake your resolve. Alongside this, the influence of the 5 deaths fortune cycle suggests a need for caution in your material dealings. It is a year to be mindful of your belongings and to be discerning about whom you invite into your inner circle. While these influences may sound daunting, they are merely invitations to cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness and to practice the art of spiritual
protection. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we warmly invite you to join our spiritual community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share the wisdom of the stars to help you navigate life with grace and purpose. The journey through the year 2026 begins with a sense of renewal in the month of January. As the world awakens to a new cycle, you may find yourself reflecting on your long-term goals. This is a time for quiet planning rather than bold action. Focus on your domestic life and find joy in the simple presence of loved ones. In the month of February, the energy begins to pick up speed. Your professional life may demand more of your attention, and you might feel the heat of competition. Remember that your greatest strength is your intellect and your ability to adapt. Stay calm and avoid unnecessary conflicts. By the month of March, a gentle wave of social energy arrives. This is an excellent time for networking and rebuilding connections that may have faded. Your charm is at its peak, and people are drawn to your unique perspective. However, as we move into the month of April, the stars advise a more conservative approach to your finances. The 5 deaths influence is most prominent now, so avoid high-risk investments and be careful with legal documents. The month of May brings a much-needed period of stability. Use this time to focus on your physical health. Perhaps start a new wellness routine or spend more time in nature to balance the intense fire energy of the horse year. As we reach the month of June, you will find that your hard work begins to bear fruit. A project you have been nurturing may finally see success, bringing a sense of accomplishment and relief. As you navigate these shifting tides, remember that every challenge is an opportunity to refine your soul. If you are finding value in this deep analysis, please take a moment to like this video
and share it with those who may also benefit from this celestial guidance. Your support helps us continue to provide these spiritual maps for all who seek them. The second half of the year 2026 begins with the month of July, a time that calls for introspection and spiritual cleansing. You may feel a desire to retreat from the noise of the world and reconnect with your inner self. Listen to this urge, for it is in silence that the most profound answers are found. In the month of August, the energy shifts back toward the external world. Opportunities for travel or expansion may arise, and you will find your confidence returning in full force. The month of September is a period of harmony in your personal relationships. If there have been misunderstandings earlier in the year, this is the time to heal them with honest and compassionate communication. As we transition into the month of October, the focus returns to your career and public image. You may be called upon to take a leadership role or to share your expertise with a wider audience. Trust in your abilities and let your natural charisma shine. The month of November brings a sense of abundance. Your financial situation stabilizes, and you may receive unexpected rewards for your past efforts. Finally, the month of December arrives as a beautiful tapestry of reflection and gratitude. Look back on the year 2026, not for the obstacles you faced, but for the strength you discovered within yourself. You have navigated the influence of the Earth star with dignity and have emerged wiser and more grounded. In summary, the year 2026 for the metal monkey born in 1980 is a year of significant character building. To harmonize with the energy of this year, consider incorporating earth elements into your surroundings. Shades of yellow and brown, as well as natural stones, can help ground your energy.
while the house building cycle, known as the desolate house, warns against major
Instruction this year, it is a wonderful time for internal renovation of the spirit. Practice acts of charity and kindness to mitigate the effects of the 5 deaths fortune, as giving to others is the most powerful way to protect your own abundance. Always remember that the stars impel, they do not compel. Your destiny is a collaboration between the heavens and your own free will. Walk forward with courage, knowing that you are supported by the ancient wisdom of the ages. May the year 2026 be a sanctuary of growth and a testament to your enduring spirit. We thank you for allowing Daily Horoscope Insights to be your companion on this journey. If you haven't already, please subscribe and join our community of seekers. May your heart remain light, your mind remain sharp, and your path be paved with peace. Until we meet again under the light of the stars, stay blessed and stay true to your soul.